Good morning, good morning. I slept much better, thank goodness, and Nola has learned how to jump on the windowsill. Yep.
Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging.
There are also obviously some of the cats outside the door because Nola was at it and sticking her paw underneath, and I think they were playing. The other thing too, so my parents are coming back from South Carolina today with the car. They're getting the car this morning, and then driving back here, and they're gonna stop at Walmart and get me a space heater because it's cold in here. It's definitely, I think, colder than any other part of the house, which is interesting because I know I have a lot of windows, but I step outside my room and I'm like, wow, it's a normal warm here. So I don't know, I can feel the heat coming through for sure. I guess I should make sure it's not closed. Okay, so it was mostly open, but I did open it a little bit the rest of the way. But yes, so today is getting the car, yay, and my mom is picking up the groceries for me because we had to change the pickup time from yesterday to today when I didn't realize Publix uses Instacart and therefore it just took longer. So anyway, I will be using Kroger from now on because they don't use Instacart, meaning that their prices aren't bumped up. This is what I mean. She has learned how to do this. So today, my parents are coming back from South Carolina. Last time I checked, they were heading to get the car, but I think that was about an hour ago, so I'm going to text them and see how it's going. Ashlyn is currently downstairs because she is virtually choreographing a show that the studio that her parents own is doing later on this year. So last night she was choreographing on the sheet and stuff, so I give her credit. I can't imagine trying to choreograph virtually. So anyway, yes, as you can see, I've got my clothes. You can't really see because I'm using that half of the closet basically as a hamper right now because I don't have one. But I am trying to find something to do. I think I'm going to edit the room tour video from Texas that I did, because I should probably do that, and goodness knows I have plenty to do. It's just doing it. I guess it's hard for me to get, which I love this room, but I will be excited when I have all my stuff from Vancouver, because I still don't have any sort of update, and I'm like, yikes. On another note, the contest for Breaking Character ends tonight for the people, the last open slot for March, so I will be pulling those names or that name tomorrow. So yeah, it's exciting. I think I have 4 or 5 people that entered, so that was very exciting. That was honestly a few more than I was expecting. I was expecting I don't know, maybe 3. So yeah, I'm excited. And so yeah, I think I'm going to edit some videos, or edit that video. I just checked with Ashish, his videos are coming up this week, to see how his vlogs are coming. Because the interview is pretty much done, except I need to film my little part. I think I might do that now. I think I'm going to do that now. The little part for the 2 truths and a lie, so then I'll finish that up too. So Ashish has told me that he is going to be finishing the vlog. Sorry, I'm talking quietly because I can hear Ashlyn from the basement because my room is right above it, so I don't know if she can hear me, so I'm trying not to be super loud because she's on Zoom and choreographing, so I don't want to interrupt that. But Ashish said he should have the vlogs to me today. I am finishing up his interview now because I just filmed my part of that video, so at least I'll have one of the videos for next week done so I can upload that, because now I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. Yay! I promise I am editing. I am looking up of some of my favorite places here near me and things like that to see which ones are doing either delivery or curbside pickup or things like that, because I'm impatient and might want to have 1 or 2 of them delivered or go pick them up safely before I'm technically done with my 10-day isolation. I'm such a horrible person.
I should probably just do delivery, even though I know delivery is probably gonna be so much more expensive. But yeah, I'm so excited because Reveille Cafe does delivery. I'm thrilled.
Update. I am never ordering from the Publix right here, or at least not curbside pickup ever again. I just got an email that was like, hey, we've changed your pickup time for tomorrow at 6 or to tomorrow at 6 p.m. And I was like, I kind of need my groceries. So anyway, there's also a Kroger near me, so I am going through now. I was able to cancel the order from Publix. Thank goodness. I thought I was going to have to call them. Thankfully, the button showed up since now it's literally over 24 hours until I would pick it up, so I was able to cancel it. Now I'm on Kroger's website where I will be doing my shopping from now on and hoping I can put an order in for tonight. I have got my order in for Kroger. I should be picking that up around 8 to 9 tonight, so I will be going myself, so that way my parents don't have to stay here for however long. Tried to call my mom to tell her about it, and it just went straight to voicemail both times, so I'm assuming she's talking on the phone, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and wow, hello hair, whoa, hopefully it wasn't that bad when I went out to see Ashlyn, because she came back up. Wow. Yowza. Need to use a brush more often. Anyway, I'm gonna wait a little bit and then try to call her again or try to call my dad and be like, hello? I have now had 2 cat mom fails today. This morning, as I was trying to get out and brush my teeth, Keanu Reeves, one of the female cats, was right outside the door and came in before I could stop her. And so she came in. There was Nola was on the windowsill by that point, and so she kind of like tensed up, but I don't even know if Keanu saw her. But anyway, I got Keanu Reeves out, and then just now, I didn't realize that Goldie was right outside my door. So Goldie came in, but it was okay. It went okay. They touched noses once and they didn't, but then the second time Goldie did hiss. Which I'm surprised. I'm surprised it was Goldie. I thought it would be Nola. But yeah, then I got Goldie out and Nola's back to her normal self, so didn't seem to upset her too much. She was definitely on the submissive. She wasn't very, while Goldie kind of explored, she just kind of laid still. But yeah, it went better than I thought it would have, but I definitely wasn't supposed to. Didn't mean to introduce them then.
We are currently in my new car, or my car. It's not a new car, but it honestly looks like it. I mean, it is in such good condition. The story behind this, I think I mentioned it briefly, but my grandmother her cousin was selling this car because it was her husband's car, her boyfriend's car, and he unfortunately passed away, and so she was selling this car basically, and so she was selling it for a really good price, and then when we inquired about it, because we're family, by marriage, not by blood, she lowered the price even a little bit for us, and so yeah, that's how I have this car now. So it feels very strange to be sitting behind the wheel of something that is my car now. I have dubbed this car Violet because the last 2 cars I have had, Kaniki was my LeBaron and he broke not too far after, and then I had Peter, who was in the car accident and was totaled. Which, once again, car accident was not my fault, but I have not had very good luck when it comes to keeping a car for more than 2 years. Not for any fault of my own, but let's hope Violet, who is in great condition, is going to break that streak.
Nola's having a fun time. Charge. Just kidding. I tricked you.
We are currently sitting at Kroger, or outside of Kroger. We had Panda Express for dinner. I am not driving my car because we realized that I technically don't have insurance on it yet, or I don't have something to prove that I have insurance on it yet, so if I happen to have been pulled over, that would have been a problem. So we're waiting here at Kroger for them to bring out my stuff. I swear, getting groceries has been a chore
Florida with me.
So it's a good thing Kroger is literally 5 minutes away for many reasons. But for one reason, we got back to the place and my parents came in and helped me put stuff away. And all of a sudden, my mom's looking at the receipt and going, I started noticing a few things of like, oh, I guess they didn't have this. I guess they didn't have this. It's one of those things too where you kind of forget what you ordered. And so as my mom starts going through the receipt, it's like more and more things that it ended up being that we were charged for. So like we knew to, like we told them I allowed substitutions, and so we knew the things I wasn't charged for that weren't there. It was just okay, they didn't have them, no problem. But we were like, there were 14 items on that receipt that I was charged for that I didn't get. Anyway, my mom called them and they were like, we are so sorry. We actually have they're right here. And we realized all the other orders have been picked up and we were wondering basically whose they were, who we forgot to give them to. So they were very nice and they just said to come right back and they will bring them out. So update. Yeah. We have gotten the rest of them. Yeah. Other than the ones that they didn't have any of, but those are very few things. So anyway, yeah, woohoo!
Alrighty. I'm going to watch some One Day at Disney shorts before I go to bed, so I'm ending this here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.